Morning. I've just been thinking about this theme of surviving versus thriving that I've been talking about in my previous videos, and kind of looking back on the really my whole lifetime as a survivor. Um, that began when sort of tragedy struck, and my family broke up, and also there was at the time there was I had a parent actively complicating my life. So it's basically emotional abuse, really, I describe it as. And so I had a parent who was undermining me, confusing me, and making things harder for me and not easier. And then I had, obviously, with that sucker punch, it meant that it made me vulnerable. And then when I was at school, I was, more the kids who were, um, you know, I guess they were trying to mask their own vulnerabilities they saw me as a target then to help them do that. So that compounded my suffering, really. And then, um, in that environment, you quickly become calloused. So there's a lot of bitterness and anger and confusion and frustration, and then you become, as well as a victim, you become a kind of you become sort of malign as well. You start giving other people a hard time to try and make yourself feel better. So it's just a race to the bottom, a downward spiral. And it's just very hard to find your way out of that. You find ways, you try to do the right thing as you grow up. Certainly you try to, you get sick of the toxicity of it all, and you try to do the right thing and live a good life. But you've been poisoned, so it's just very hard to find a frame of reference. You've been compromised by everything that's happened to you. And that's why, again, prayer is so important, I think.